Hello friends, welcome to iExamB. I'm Satakshi, your English faculty at iExamB, and in this video we will see something very important for your IBPS SO AFO exam, and that is कि आपको क्या चीज अटेम्प्ट करनी है और क्या चीज स्किप करनी है in your examination. So friends, accuracy matters more than the number of questions that we have attempted. ये सबको पता होगा, right? So accuracy आपकी सही उसका मतलब क्या है कि जितना आप क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट कर रहे हैं वो आपके सारे सही हो रहे हैं. तो चाहे आपके एग्जाम में अगर 30 क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, अगर आपने केवल 20 अटेम्प्ट करे एंड ऑल दोज 20 आर राइट, alright, so that is what makes a difference. You will get all that 20 marks for all those correct questions, and that is what makes a great difference. So the point to note is that accuracy matters the most in your competitive exams. All right, so इसीलिए what to attempt and what to skip is very important, and we will talk about the English section in this video. So friends, firstly we will see what kind of questions can we expect in our IBPS SO AFO exam in the English section this year. All right, so friends, we have seen till now reading comprehension comes in every exam, right? Every time we see reading comprehension, around 8 to 9 questions we see of reading comprehension, maybe 10 also, and then or you may get 5 of 2 different passages, right? So you have to be prepared for every such pattern. Okay, so friends, अब हम देखिए reading comprehension जरूरी नहीं है that the questions of reading comprehension you get on the basis of information that is provided in the passage. आजकल थोड़ा डिफरेंट भी आ रहा है, जैसे यू आर गेटिंग वर्ड स्वॉपिंग, एरर डिटेक्शन, ये सारे क्वेश्चंस भी आपको फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स, सिनोनिम, एंटोनिम्स हम पहले से देखते थे, ये रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन के अंदर ही आपके इंक्लूड हो जा रहे हैं, राइट? सो इफ यू गेट क्वेश्चंस ऑफ से वर्ड स्वॉपिंग, जैसे कि ये, अब जैसे यहाँ पे दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम वन ऑफ आवर मॉक्स, और इसमें यहाँ पर जैसे ये 2 है, इसमें आपको पूछा जाएगा कि इसका एंटोनिम बताइए, राइट? यहाँ पे 3 हाईलाइटेड है, and this is the sentence where 4 words are highlighted and they are not in their correct positions, so you have to swap them so that वो correct position में पहुंच जाएं, right? Now these questions are very easy to solve, और ये आपके bonus questions होते हैं, ये आप मान के चलें. all right, अब इसको सॉल्व कैसे करेंगे, अब आप देखें, और ये ध्यान रखिए इसमें स्वॉपिंग होगी, यानी कि एक वर्ड की जगह जो वो पोजीशन चेंज करेगा, जहां गया है वही वर्ड यहां पर दूसरी जगह पर आएगा, राइट? जैसे कि अब हम ये सेंटेंस पढ़ें, हेंस मीटिंग डेली नेसेसिटी ऑफ न्यूट्रिएंट्स शुड बी एडेड एट एज अ ग्रोइंग रिक्वायरमेंट्स, not just an looked advantage the survey suggested. So अब देखिए यहाँ पे क्या है, and के बाद क्या आना चाहिए, vowel sound वाला word, right? तो वो कौन सा है यहाँ पर, इन 4 words में से necessity, requirements, added और looked में से added should come here. okay, added and added advantage, तो looked यहाँ पर चला जाएगा. all right, so B and D need to be swapped. Now we'll see the options. B and D is only here, and this we will mark as our answer, and हम save and next दबा देंगे and move on to the next question. So friends, these are the bonus questions जो आप बहुत easily कर सकते हैं. So ये आपको definitely attempt करने हैं. all right, तो having said that, हमारे एग्जाम में रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन जो है उसके क्वेश्चंस आपके या तो इंफॉर्मेशन बेस्ड आते हैं, और वो आपको, क्योंकि सारी इंफॉर्मेशन आपके पैसेज में गिवन है, इसीलिए आपको अटेम्प्ट जरूर करने चाहिए. पर हाँ, कुछ ऐसे क्वेश्चंस अगर आ जाते हैं, डेफिनेटली ट्रू, डेफिनेटली फॉल्स, प्रोबेबली यू कैन स्किप दोज. ओके, बट जो इंफॉर्मेशन में से डायरेक्ट पैसेज बेस्ड है वो आप अटेम्प्ट जरूर करें. देन फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स है, ये भी आप अटेम्प्ट जरूर करें, क्योंकि जो आंसर है वही पैसेज में कहीं ना कहीं छुपा है, राइट? देन सिनोनिम, एंटोनिम्स, दीज आर ऑल्सो वेरी इजी एंड डूएबल, बट कभी कभी थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट आ जाता है, जिसका मतलब यू मे नॉट नो द मीनिंग ऑफ सर्टेन वर्ड्स दैट आर आस्क्ड, सो यू हैव टू डिसाइड दिस थिंग ऑन द स्पॉट. ओके, दैट इफ यू आर एबल टू डू इट तब आप करें, एंड इफ यू आर नॉट knowing the answer, don't attempt it, and you have to make that call on the spot while you're sitting in the examination hall. But yes, remember that attempt a question only when you are 100% sure of the answer, right? नेक्स्ट, अगर वर्ड स्वैपिंग है, डेफिनेटली अटेम्प्ट दीज क्वेश्चंस, बिकॉज ये क्वेश्चंस आप कॉन्टेक्स्ट से सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. जो कॉन्टेक्स्ट यानी कि सेंटेंस का मतलब क्या बन रहा है, यू कैन सॉल्व दीज क्वेश्चंस विद द हेल्प ऑफ वोकैबुलरी, right? And you can solve these questions with the help of grammar, yani ki parts of speech you can use to solve these questions. So there are various ways. एक way आपका fail हो जाता है, you can move on to the next way and solve this question. Word swapping definitely attempt 100%. Next, error detection, ये भी आपको decide on the spot करना है. Now just remember we are talking this अगर ये सब questions आपके reading comprehension में included आते हैं, यानी कि कुछ part आपका highlighted है, some part of the passage is highlighted, and then you have to either swap or find the synonym or antonym, or a blank is given within the passage and you have to fill that blank. So you have to take care of this thing ki this I'm talking if this is in combination with reading comprehension, right? Now iske alawa if you also get sentence improvement, that also you have to decide on the spot. Now friends, moving on to what other type of questions other than reading comprehension we can see in our exam is आपका आता है थीम. रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन में ही आपसे थीम पूछा जाता है. थीम इज एक्चुअली इजी टू डिटेक्ट. whichever option encapsulates everything that has been talked in the passage, talks about the bigger idea, right? The bigger idea that you have to select as your answer. It is actually doable and you must attempt it. Theme based, you must attempt. Tone is rather difficult to find, so skip the questions based on tone if the tone is not clearly identifiable. All right, now friends, moving on to different type of questions. Apart from reading comprehension, we see word swapping, and as I said, definitely attempt word swapping questions. Now friends, fill in the blanks. Again, if these questions are doable, you have to take a call there, decide on the spot. If they are based on vocabulary and you know the word, then solve it. If you don't know the word, then don't solve it. If it is based on grammar, then also you have to take the call on the spot. Okay, so now friends, if fillers are based on phrasal verbs, definitely attempt them, because phrasal verbs are very easy to identify and their meanings are generally known in common language as well. So definitely attempt the fillers if they are based on phrasal verbs. Now friends, like questions like this came last year in SBI PO exam, and students were asked to choose the opposite of this phrasal verb from the options that are given, right? So here it says, in response, the unions called off means cancelled the mass memorial service that was originally scheduled last year. So now you have to choose a phrasal verb that will entirely change the meaning of this sentence. That is, you have to choose the opposite. Okay, so called off means to cancel. Now brought about means to introduce or to bring. Okay, introduce, bring, or start. Okay, so the correct answer here will be option 2. This is the right answer. Okay, so these are very easy to solve. So never skip phrasal verbs. Yes, of course, if you are not at all sure, then you have to skip it, but make sure that you read the document provided with phrasal verbs at least once, and you will be able to memorize them, right? So definitely attempt these questions. Now moving on to error detection. If these are based on phrasal verbs or spellings, definitely attempt these. We all know there are various patterns of error detection, and if they are based on phrasal verbs and spellings, attempt them for sure. If they are based on rules of grammar, then also you get either one sentence based or multiple sentence based. Now if they are one sentence based, you may attempt it because then they will be easy. But if you are not sure of rule of grammar, then do not touch multiple sentences based questions. These are a strict no. Skip multiple sentence based questions, right? If they are based on rule of grammar, students tend to make a lot of mistakes here. So if they are based on multiple sentences, this you had last year in your this exam, IBPS SO AFO. Okay, so take care, skip it if you are not sure, right? And students get very confused. Even the most brilliant of the students who are very thorough with rules of grammar, they make mistakes here. So skip multiple sentences based error detection questions. They look something like this. Okay, so this was there last year also. This year also in IBPS PO prelims we saw these patterns. Be sure that you are attempting this only when you are 100% sure, otherwise you are bound to make a mistake. If you want to practice more such questions, then you can refer to our free mocks at iexamb.com, and there you will be able to see many more such questions. So now when we solve it, just pause the video here, try solving yourself, and then resume the video later on. So it says, with COVID-19 putting the squeeze on travel and hospitality sectors for near 2 years now, private operators in the city are facing a tough season. So near is incorrect here. It should be nearly 2 years now, right? And when we move on to our second option, it says the center digitized the application and selection of prospective pilgrims since November last through the portal of the Hajj Committee of India that function under the Ministry of Minority Affairs. So यहाँ पे किस चीज की बात हो रही है? Here बात हो रही है आपकी एप्लीकेशन की. एप्लीकेशन पोर्टल जो था उसकी एप्लीकेशन जो है वो डिजिटाइज हुई थी. So it is one single thing, so it should be that functions. Okay, so functions is the correct usage here. This is subject verb agreement question. Okay, so you have to see that your subject agrees with the verb. इस चीज का आपको ध्यान रखना है. So यहाँ पे भी error lie कर रहा है. So 1 or 2 दोनों में error है. So either your answer can be this or this. Now you will comment below if there is any error here or not, and then we will I will respond to your queries. All right, so option इसका या तो 2 होगा या 5 होगा. So comment in the comment section below and I will tell you if you are thinking in the right direction or not. Apart from this, friends, so you have to skip these questions. And apart from this, idioms we think are very easy. Actually they are easy, but they are difficult in the exam, right? So they are easy to read, fun to learn, but then they are difficult in the exam. So skip these if you are not 100% sure about the meaning of an idiom. जैसे कि यहाँ अगर देखें this question, now it says everyone loves visiting the zoo, but the issue of animal freedom is what? Now one trick pony, like a fish out of water, elephant in the rooms, killing 2 birds with a single stone, or putting it on the map, right? So you have to see what is the correct answer here. Now this is, I'll consider this question 2, and this answer also you will drop at the comment section below. Think about it, look for the meaning and drop the answer in the comment section below, and then you will know that why I'm telling you not to attempt idiom questions when you are not 100% sure. Alright friends, so this is all for this video. I hope you like it, and do not make mistakes in your exam. Accuracy matters the most. So friends, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please press the bell icon so that you're able to receive all the updates of the videos that we post for you. And if you want to have a look at the demo of any of our courses, do visit our website and check out the demo and all the free material that we have for you on our website.